What if I told you that one of the hottest teams in the NFL just received shocking news? Right before a division-deciding game. A star player. A sudden hospitalization. Today, we're breaking down the unexpected situation involving New Orleans Saints wide receiver Chris Olave, what really happened, and how this could completely reshape the NFC South playoff race. Stay with me, because this story changes everything. The New Orleans Saints are riding a 4-game winning streak. Momentum is on their side, the offense is clicking, and Chris Olave has been at the center of it all. But just days before Week 18, everything changed. According to reports, Saints star wide receiver Chris Olave was hospitalized after doctors discovered a blood clot in his lung. The good news? The issue was caught early. Olave has no prior history of blood clots, and reports indicate he is expected to be discharged from the hospital on Thursday. However, despite the positive outlook, Olave will not play in Week 18, and ESPN reports that he could be sidelined for about a month as a precaution. At just 25 years old, this was completely unexpected. Chris Olave isn't just another receiver. The former Ohio State standout has quietly become one of the most productive wide receivers in the entire NFL. This season alone, he recorded 100 receptions, 1,163 receiving yards, and 9 touchdowns. That places him 6th in the NFL in receptions and 7th in receiving yards. Elite numbers, elite production, and an elite impact on the field. What makes Olave's absence even more painful is how dominant he's been recently. During the Saints' 4-game winning streak, Olave posted 27 catches for 382 yards and 4 touchdowns. His chemistry with rookie quarterback Tyler Shaw has been electric. Perfect timing, and big plays when the Saints needed them most. Now that connection is suddenly gone. And this is where things get really interesting. Olave's absence doesn't just hurt the Saints, it impacts the entire NFC South. Here's how the playoff picture works. The Carolina Panthers face the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Saturday. If the Panthers win, they clinch the NFC South, and the Saints-Falcons matchup loses its playoff importance. But if the Buccaneers win, everything comes down to the Saints versus the Falcons. If the Saints lose, the Panthers advance. But if the Saints win, the Buccaneers take the division. One missing star, and everything on the line. Without Chris Olave, the Saints face their biggest challenge of the season. Can the offense adjust? Can Tyler Shaw step up and spread the ball? Can New Orleans overcome adversity when it matters most? Because sometimes, championship teams aren't defined by talent alone. They're defined by how they respond when everything goes wrong. Chris Olave's health remains the top priority, and the early diagnosis is encouraging. But make no mistake, his absence could decide the fate of the NFC South. What do you think? Can the Saints win without Chris Olave? Or will the Falcons end the season with a 4-game winning streak? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Like the video if you enjoyed this breakdown.